All right, Dave, Jeff here. Just wanted to go over some of those things that we talked about, those supplements and that nutrition that would help get through all of this. And so, again, I know that you already agree with a lot of these things, but nature is so powerful. Just having what is already given to us as we have a chance to heal naturally and to feel better in a clean and healthy way. And it's just so hard for us to get enough of the natural stuff to combat some of the other things. You know, our society has filled our bodies with things that we can't handle and things we can't digest properly. So I'm going to start on the right side here, some things we need to remove. Food dyes. So those foods that have red dye 40, blue dye, the yellow dyes, all those dyes really have a huge issue. And I know you already don't take a lot of those, but just making sure. Again, preservatives, meat. Red meat is really tough on the body. Actually, all meat is, unless it's organic grass-fed, which I think you do a lot of already. But those antibiotics that get put into processed meat really make it hard for the body to break down. So you want to max out your serving size of meat by a palmful. And I know you already do a lot of that. Getting rid of sodas, alcohol, and unhealthy processed sugar. Again, things that we want to try doing is doing some fasting. It helps to reset your body, helps to reset your metabolism, and it helps your body to fight what it needs to. Proper supplementation, exercising, times for meditation, deep detoxing, and mindset. So those are all kind of just back to the basic ideas. But now we'll get into the protocols and stuff. This is a protocol you've seen before. This is the big one. This is the shotgun effect. It has everything in it. Some pros are it gives you some better energy. You do feel healthier. It's all natural. Some of the cons are it's a lot of pills. As you know and experienced this one before, it does have quite a few pills in it. The cost is tough, and the con is how consistent you have to be. You get more bang for your buck the more consistent you are for it. Makes that one tougher. It's not like a one and done type thing. Now, one of the new things that Peggy was talking about is Cell Defender. Cell Defender is pretty amazing. So it has zeolite in it. Zeolite comes from volcanoes, and what zeolite is it is a charged cell. It is a charged substance that pulls toxins out of the body, and it helps you to remove them. This product I've seen help people in a ton of different ways. One of the ways that we've seen people, they were given a couple of months to live. They took it every hour on the hour. That was nicknamed the Marcy dose. And in 2 months, her cancer was gone. It had helped to attack those tumors to get rid of that kind of stuff. We see some people using it just on a daily basis, especially people that have had any surgeries, mouth things, to help get rid of that heavy metals detox. We've seen kids who have autism who have taken this, and it got rid of autism. So for the cancer stuff, for what I'm thinking for you, Dave, is probably you would need it 6 to 8 times a day. And you would need between 8 and 10 drops every time. So when you wake up, if you were hitting it every 2 hours or so, you would be just right on top of it there. The other one that's really impressive is immunity mushrooms. They're a pretty intense form of mushrooms. They are taking the 7 top mushrooms in the world, putting them together, and they're using zeolite inside of it. And what they do is just boost your immunity and your health to a level that nothing else can compete with. So this is a really strong one. I think it helps in a couple of ways too, that improving blood flow is big. Improving respiratory function. I think with breathing problems, this is a huge plus. And then kidney support and liver protection. So it's helping every part of your body on this one. So, and then the last one from Avini that I really like that might be a huge benefit is Plus Hydration. So the biggest thing that's different about this is it has the electrolytes in it that are set up to help your body absorb the most, but they also have osmolality. And what this is allowing your body to absorb the most water it can. A lot of people will be like, oh, I drink so much water, I have so much water all the time, and yet they're just peeing it out and their body's not actually using it. If you are using the water, you actually don't pee it out as much. And so this is just an important way to find out, to help you absorb as much water as possible. An OHS product I also like that I add to water called OxyPure. Helps add more oxygen to your water, helps with breathing and energy as well. Now, if I was looking at cancer, not doing the full big C pack and protocol, one of the things, and you've used this one before, is that therapeutic melatonin. I think it is huge on fighting tumors, on getting rid of stuff. If I was really pushing it, I'd do 1 dropper in the morning, 1 dropper at noon, and 2 to 3 droppers before bed. If it's not at that serious level yet, I would just do 2 droppers every night before bed, and it will attack tumors as you sleep. So that would be a huge plus. Next one I would look at again is just the Big C, the nutritional packs. Just going to go over some of the things in here. Protect gives you all the phytonutrients you need, every vitamin, every fruit and vegetable, and everything that you can get into a pill form. Helps with headaches, helps with eyesight, and it helps to fight cancer. Essential fatty acids give your body so many more things. DAC, that's your vitamin D. That helps with blood flow. That helps fight depression, and helps with a lot of other things, especially immunity. And you need that vitamin K in there to push that to the next level. The fat sugar trim that's in this one as well helps to turn sugar into energy, helps to reduce fat, and it helps to reduce cravings as well. Essential mushrooms is huge for mental health and also immunity. Magnesium is to help with bowels, to help with immunity, and to help with digestion. OptiPara, most cancers have a parasite aspect to them. OptiPara is the only one that does all parasites that affect men, affect guys, affect human beings, and so it's better than Finben and some of those other ones. And then resveratrol is huge for the mitochondria and your cellular health. NagRedux, they don't have in it anymore. They actually took this and made a better product out of it called Essential Control. And we'll talk about that one in just a little bit as well. And then OptiAdrenal is so that way your body's not in a stress system, but it's actually helping it to reduce. So all of these are major great products. Again, this is a big one because you're supposed to take it once in the morning, once at night. So Essential Control. This one is huge. It helps reduce the nagalase in the body. That's one of the things that feeds into cancer. When you find out that you have cancer, you have high levels of nagalase, and that is your cells not dying properly. Helps to fight against serious diseases, and it nutritionally supports reducing cancer symptoms, fighting tumors, and boosting your immune system. If I was going to have to pick one thing with that melatonin, I would use Control, and I would do 2 in the morning, 2 at night, if you were really going to fight cancer on this one. Next thing, I think both of these are really good. Fruit and veggie to me is phenomenal in terms of taking you to the next level of getting you all the fruits and all of the vegetable you need for one day, reduces inflammation, which is huge, increases your metabolism, and it gives you a ton of energy. If you need that extra protein, if you need to get some of those other things, I like the Complete Nutrition. It has a lot of the same things that the fruit and veggie does with more protein added to it. So you're not eating meat, but still getting the protein you need. Now these ones to me are huge. The glutathione is absolutely amazing as an antioxidant. And it helps protect against damage to the cell membrane. If we're looking at cancer, it is destroying the cell membrane, and turning it into zombie cells. And glutathione helps with this. If you are fasting, glutathione now has electrolytes in it, and it helps with the fasting process. Vitamin C is one of the biggest things to a strong immune system. There's people that will do the vitamin C IVs to get a high level. This is great vitamin C that's chewable. I think it's also another great option for you. I like the D-ribose. This is one you mix in water, and it restores energy at a cellular level. It improves your heart and muscle function. If you are working, skiing, still doing stuff out on the ranch, it helps improve, and I put athletic performance, but this is your movement. And it boosts mitochondrial health. This is huge because in cancer cells, the mitochondria doesn't tell the cell to shut off. And so that's what creates a cancer cell. So we're really looking at that. BFF helps with blood pressure, helps with flexibility in your blood vessels. It gives you some nice boost of energy, and it is a chewable as well. These two detoxes to me are really huge. We are around so many metals all of the time. This Opti Metals helps to detoxify the liver, kidneys, your blood, lungs, skin, and digestive tract. It ups your energy level, and I like to take this one 3 to 5 drops in the morning. Metals is morning. In an extreme case, do a full dropper. And then environmental detox, again, helps with organs, increases energy, and improves your immune system. And this is for all of those things that are in our environment that really hinder us. And then I just believe in digestion to help the food that you're eating be digested in a better way. So that way you're not feeling any of those bad things. And then last but not least, I think the sauna is huge. It helps reduce some of that inflammation. Also helps give you some time to relax and think and just meditate. So if it was me, I think you have 3 options here. You have option 1, which is just adding everything. There's a couple of things I didn't talk about that we always could, but Be Awake, Acute for inflammation, the NOS Pack and the OptiT just to help your prostate health even better. Brain Tap is the mental fight against cancer as well. It's to help your mind tell your body to fight. Doing exercise, I really like OHS's blood work as well, and fasting. This one is the most bang for your buck. I think this is a really good option here. We add Cell Defender, doing it every 2 hours at 10 drops. Immunity mushrooms, doing those 2 every morning and every night. Melatonin, doing the droppers at least 2 every night. Fruit and veggie, I would start your day with this. Opti Metals, I would do about 5 drops morning and 5 drops night. Glutathione, I would take at least 2. I'd take 1 middle of the morning and then 1 middle of the afternoon. Let that dissolve in water. And then I would also be taking the control, both 2 morning and 2 at night. And I would be using my water with that plus hydration. And then if we can get you a sauna. If that option doesn't work for you, I do like this third option from Avini that's just the Cell Defender. If you want to push that a little bit, instead of doing every 2 hours, do a dropper every hour on the hour. And then I'd stay with the mushrooms and then just your hydration plus. So I hope that helps a little bit, gives you some idea. Go ahead and rewatch this. Also share the slideshow with you so you can look through it as well. Hope that helps. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk with you on Monday about it, and I'll bring up some of this stuff for you.